Hey guys, so today I'd like to tell you a little bit of a story, or like not really like a whole story. It's just like it's a very small, it's a very short story of about how I almost died. And this is a real thing that really happened like a couple weeks ago, and I I'm just now getting around to it because. Well, the thing is, I kind of forgot about it. Like sometimes you almost die, and then you just very quickly go on to like watching like like a show or a movie, and you don't really think about like, oh, I almost just died. You just think, oh, I gotta enjoy life, so I should go watch that show I was going to watch. Because, you never know how many more chances you'll get to watch that episode of that one show. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, I had just gotten home. It was nighttime. That these things are true of this. And so is everything else. But anyway, so I just gotten home. It was night, and I had a couple cocktails. Because I had gotten paid money, so I was like, I'm gonna buy a few cocktails, not to go out to the bar and have cocktails, but to have them at home because I can make better cocktails that are much cheaper, and I can watch my shows, which you can't do out at a bar. Anyway, I was having my cocktails, and then like my roommate was there having uh, we'll say cocktails. My roommate wasn't having cocktails, but something like cocktails. And then at one point, my roommate was like, "Oh man, I've gotta make myself some pancakes." So my roommate went to the kitchen, and I also went to the kitchen because it's like if your roommate goes to the kitchen making pancakes, you're gonna be like, oh, well, even if I don't want pancakes, which I didn't want pancakes. I'm not a big pancake fan personally, but like if your roommate or your friend if they go to the kitchen, you're gonna go to the kitchen and you're gonna think like, okay, what should I eat? And this was the thought that I had. It's like, what should I be eating for food right now? And there wasn't that much stuff. There wasn't as much stuff as I would have liked there to have been, or it was dry stuff. It was like I get all these. I get a lot of rice. I get a lot of pasta, and that's food you have to like really plan out. Dried beans. You got to plan like a day ahead for dried beans, and I've got so many dried beans. So I wasn't going to be doing any of that, but I saw on the shelf there was like some bananas, like two bananas, and they were like a day away from like being not good. Like they were good now, but like maybe like 12 to 18 hours it would be like, don't eat these bananas. So I pick up a banana, and my roommate's like, so Brad, you gonna deep throat that banana? And so I'm just like, well, of course I'm gonna deep throat this banana because I always deep throat bananas. Why would I eat a banana any other way? So that's what I do. I deep throat the banana, like I just take it all the way down. Like all the way down. It's great. My roommate is impressed by how I did with the banana. But then I take the banana out, and in my hand, there is only one half of the banana. And I very quickly realized that the other half is somewhere else, and that somewhere else it's lodged in my throat. So my roommate notices this, and they're like, so Brad, are you choking? Because, like, I don't even really know the Heimlich maneuver. And I'm just like, because that's all I could say at the time. The thing is that there was a banana in my throat, and like I couldn't do words. So I was just like hissing and gesturing in such a way that would suggest that like, hey, if even if you don't know the Heimlich maneuver, maybe just try it anyway. Maybe just give it a go, because there's this much banana in my throat, and it's not going to come out from not the Heimlich maneuver. So my roommate did give me the Heimlich maneuver, which did work, and I was fine. And then I forgot about it for a while. So that's the story of how I almost died. I'm sorry it wasn't inspirational, because that's usually how when someone almost dies, they get a new outlook on life or something. But for me, it was just like, oh, well, that's kind of funny. I feel almost bad that I didn't die, because that's a good joke way to die. It would have been a little early. Like, I would have liked, as an old man, I'd like to choke to death on a banana. I'd still like to keep that in the can as a possibility. So I'm going to give you guys a question this week, and the question is, how would you like to die? Let me know in the comments, and I'll respond accordingly. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye.